interesting. But this works, doesn't it? Kinda. It's gonna be interesting.
Start with commercials. We got a
first picture. What time is it?
We got a Fuller Digital Station commercial now.
Oh, we do?
Yeah.
Well, they just as well. 6:57. See if this thing picked Wi-Fi. No, it needs to be on though. That was off.
Taking pride in the process is what they do at AgReliant Genetics in Marcus. Through the process of producing high-quality soybean seeds, AgReliant is part of what helps feed and fuel the world. Would you consider being part of this exciting adventure? AgReliant is looking for full-time seasonal help in warehousing and production, as well as Class A CDL owner-operator drivers. Consider joining a growing company, helping Midwest growers. AgReliant Genetics in Marcus, and online at agreliantgenetics.com.
Working with family every day because you become family at Weatherall Manufacturing in Cleghorn, a family-owned and operated business for more than 50 years, specializing in custom hydraulic cylinder manufacturing. Their desire to produce top-quality products coupled with second-to-none customer service has allowed them to expand to a more than 50,000 square foot state-of-the-art facility. If you are looking for a rewarding opportunity with competitive pay, apply today at Weatherall Manufacturing in Cleghorn.
Home run ball.
Schmelling Construction is a general excavating company that specializes in farm drainage, terraces, waterways, demolition, and concrete asphalt recycling. They are a proud supporter of the local school district and community. Schmelling Construction is a family-owned business that has been going strong since 1977. Visit them online at schmellingconstruction.com and be sure to like them on Facebook.
This is Jamie from United Bank of Iowa. We're known as Iowa's #1 ag bank, but we do so much more. We're here for you when buying or remodeling a home, purchasing a vehicle, or have unexpected expenses. We support the youth and academic activities in our communities. Come to United Bank of Iowa to start saving with the UBI Kids Savings Club, to open your first checking account, or if you need financing for your first car loan. The difference is here at United Bank of Iowa, with locations in 35 communities, including Marcus and Cleghorn. Member FDIC.
Mike's Construction of Marcus is a second-generation general contractor who is a proud supporter of MMCRU, Royal Athletics, and academics. Mike's Construction can help build your dream home from the groundwork, starting with the foundation, to the detailed finish work on the inside. Take a minute to like Mike's Construction on Facebook and see some of the awesome work they have done, and keep them in mind for your next in-house project. Mike's Construction of Marcus. Go Royals!
Extraordinary care, exceptional results are what you get at Marcus Eye Care, 406 North Main in Marcus. They treat all ocular needs for patients of all ages and accept all insurances, including Hy-Vee employee insurance. Marcus Eye Care offers an extensive range of services and stays current with the latest technology and products. Now's the time to get your eyes checked with Dr. Ben Ewell or Dr. Taylor Lefebvre at Marcus Eye Care in Marcus.
and Care Center, located in Marcus, offers skilled nursing, therapy, hospice, and assisted living services. Warm, friendly staff are here to provide the high-quality care you and your loved ones deserve and ensure your stay with us is as pleasant as possible. Heartland is excited to offer new private rooms with private showers in the summer of 2020. Give us a call today at 712-376-2500 for more information and to hear how we can help you out today.
Welcome to tonight's Fuller Digital Solutions broadcast of MMCRU Royals Softball. We're live from Akron, Iowa, as the Lady Royals take on the Akron Westfield Westerners. I'm Tim Holmes alongside producer Adam Morris for tonight's season opener for both teams. This is the Pizza Ranch pregame show. The Royals come off a 16-11 campaign from a year ago and return all 11 starters. Unfortunately, 2 of those starters are out for the year due to injuries. Sophomore Emily Dreckman is sidelined because of an ACL tear from last February, and sophomore catcher Taylor Harpenaugh is out due to an off-season surgery on her elbow. Harpenaugh led the Royals in batting last season with a .435 batting average. It'll be up to seniors Haley Schwartz and Faith Olson to pick up some of the slack. The Westerners come into the 2019 campaign as the favorite to repeat as champions of the War Eagle Conference. Akron Westfield finished last season at 21-13. While the record doesn't jump off the page at you, they were 11-0 in the War Eagle Conference. Their season came to an end in the district final against Galen Catholic, where they were denied another state berth. The Westerners return all 11 starters as well and carry a number 12 ranking into the season. It's been an odd start to the 2020 season, but we're ready to get started. Finally, Royals, Westerners, coming up next. You're listening to the Pizza Ranch pregame show, live from Akron.
Time to get noticed with Country Creations in Marcus. Get your event or business noticed at your one-stop shop, Country Creations in Marcus. All your screen printing, embroidery, heat pressing, and promotional needs. We have many items to choose from, perfect for what you need. Find us online, on Facebook, and visit us downtown Marcus. Country Creations. It's time to get noticed. Have you visited Details Custom Print Studio in Marcus? Beautiful details to make your celebration of any type special. Custom favors, announcements, banners, canvas prints, stickers, and so much more. Add a personal touch with Details Custom Print Studio. You could call 376-2015 or look them up on Etsy, Details on Demand. That's Details Custom Print Studio in Marcus. And Insurance in Remsen. Stop by and see us. We sell personal and business, farm and crop, and health insurance. Offering insurance services from a variety of insurance companies. We can find the perfect fit for you. Call us today for a free quote. Visit our website or stop into our office downtown Remsen. That's Matkin Insurance in Remsen.
And welcome back here to Akron for the season opener of the 2020 Iowa High School baseball and softball season. The MMCRU Royals baseball and softball teams here in Akron tonight, as the boys also traveled over here to take on the Westerners. The number 12 Westerners are taking infield warm-up right now, and the game should be starting shortly here. We'll take this minute to thank our sponsors for making tonight's broadcast possible. The Marcus Pizza Ranch, the Farmer State Bank Real Estate and Insurance Agency, Holzhauer Motors, the Smith Insurance Services and Grinnell Mutual, Marcus Eye Care, Country Creations, United Bank of Iowa, Heartland Care Center, Details, Custom Print Studio, Evertech, Schmeling Construction, Ag Reliant Genetics, Weatherall Manufacturing, Holstein Senior Living, Mike's Construction, Mackin Insurance Agency, and once again Holzhauer Motors. The Royals looking to build off a 16-11 season in 2019. Bring back most of the team, but once again missing two key pieces, including at the catcher's position, Taylor Harpinaugh. And it looks as if the Royals will start fellow sophomore Mackenzie Meyer at that position tonight, as we are getting ready to go here. The Westerners just 21-13 a year ago, but once again, Coach Todd Colt's teams always play a very tough schedule throughout the year. It included 2 losses to Newell Fonda, who finished second in Class 1A. The close losses to Alta Aurelia and Algona Community. Alta Aurelia also lost in the 2A championship last year. Sioux City North, Sergeant Bluff Luton, a former War Eagle Conference foe. So the Warriors, once again, play tough competition. They were 11-0 in the War Eagle Conference and have dominated the series over the MMCRU Royals. And actually, since the schools have started whole grade sharing, MMCRU has not beaten Akron Westfield, and the closest contest was last year, an 8-point difference, a 14-6 win by the Westerners. So the Royals looking to take advantage of maybe some miscues on an opening night by the Westerners to keep this one close. Akron, all 11 returners back from last year, or all 11 starters back from last year, including pitcher Natalie Nielsen, just a sophomore. And these two teams had great battles on the basketball floor this winter. I expect nothing different today or tonight on the softball field. Getting close to starting lineups in the national anthem. We're going to go ahead and go to a commercial break. You're listening to MMCRU Softball, a production of Fuller Digital Solutions. Back after this.
Looking for a new or used vehicle? Then visit Holzhauer Motors in Cherokee with 2 locations to serve you. The Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram dealership across from the airport on Highway 59 South, or the GM dealership on Highway 59 North. And if it's service you need, they feature ASE factory-trained service technicians dedicated to fix your vehicle right the first time. Customer service from Holzhauer Motors is top of the line in their state-of-the-art facilities on a first-name relationship with their customers. Visit their website, www.holzhauermotors.com, for their entire new and used inventory, and don't forget to like them on Facebook.
EverTech mean to you?
It means internet made real easy. No contracts, no hidden fees, and best of all, it means no limits.
Well, they are a lot more than just great internet. They have served rural Northwest Iowa internet customers for more than 30 years.
It means solid internet at a great price, and it's dependable too. With 24/7 tech support, we know we're always covered.
Rural customers deserve great internet too. Get EverTech's No Limits Internet in 20 counties in Northwest Iowa.
And welcome back here to Akron. The field is cleared for warm-ups, and we're getting close to starting the 2020 softball season. We are located in center field here of the Ball Diamond, in a very windy day and balmy at that, 90 degrees. Right now, in a breeze of about 21 miles an hour that's blowing straight at us. If the ball carries tonight, Adam, we might have one land in the back of the pickup. We have to keep our head on a swivel and make sure that camera doesn't get hit. The Royals, coached by Kayla Means. It's her second season at the helm. And the Westerners, coached by Todd Colt. Coach Colt has turned the Westerners program into a powerhouse for the better part of the last 20 years. Continues to do so, and a good young core of players right now in that sophomore age group is going to make them tough for the next couple of years. Having a meeting at the mound right now. We'll go ahead and use this opportunity to announce our Farmer State Bank starting lineups for your MMCRU Royals. Leading off for the Royals, number 13, the left fielder, Faith Olson. Batting second, number 3, the shortstop, Christina Goff. Batting third, senior, number 22, Haley Schwartz, playing third base. Batting cleanup, center fielder, number 11, Kaylee Lecce. Batting fifth, the pitcher, number 4, Molly Ryder. Batting sixth, the right fielder, number 27, Caitlin Evans. Batting seventh, number 35, the first baseman, Maya Holmes. Batting eighth, number 14, the designated player, Kirsten Lecce. And batting ninth, the second baseman, number 1, Belle Olson. And the designated player, Kirsten Lecce, bats in that 8 hole for the catcher, Mackenzie Meyer. Once again, the Royals coached by Kayla Means, who's assisted by Lisa Spieler. A 16-11 record a season ago. In the starting lineups for Coach Todd Colt's Westerners. Leading off, number 16, the center fielder, Chloe Colt. Batting second, number 17, the second baseman, Jaden Harris. Batting third, number 12, the pitcher, Natalie Nielsen. Batting fourth, the first baseman, Haley Wilkin. Batting fifth, number 3, the left fielder, Autumn Bundy. Batting sixth, the catcher, Elena Mullenix. Batting seventh, number 8, the designated player, Katie Johnson. Batting for the flex player, shortstop, Sierra Barron. Batting eighth, number 1, the right fielder, Megan Minen. And batting ninth for the Westerners, the third baseman, number 22, Aubrey Hartman. It appears the coaches' conference has ended, and we will start with lineups on the field. We're going to go ahead and head to one more commercial break here before first pitch of the 2020 season. You're watching MMCRU Royal Softball on Fuller Digital Solutions.
Taking pride in the process is what they do at Ag-Reliant Genetics in Marcus. Through the process of producing high-quality soybean seeds, Ag-Reliant is part of what helps feed and fuel the world. Would you consider being part of this exciting adventure? Ag-Reliant is looking for full-time seasonal help in warehousing and production, as well as Class A CDL owner-operator drivers. Consider joining a growing company, helping Midwest growers. Ag-Reliant Genetics in Marcus, and online at agreliantgenetics.com.
Working with family every day because you become family at Weatherall Manufacturing in Cleghorn, a family-owned and operated business for more than 50 years, specializing in custom hydraulic cylinder manufacturing. Their desire to produce top-quality products coupled with second-to-none customer service has allowed them to expand to a more than 50,000 square foot state-of-the-art facility. If you are looking for a rewarding opportunity with competitive pay, apply today at Weatherall Manufacturing in Cleghorn.
Schmelling Construction is a general excavating company that specializes in farm drainage, terraces, waterways, demolition, and concrete asphalt recycling. They are a proud supporter of the local school district and community. Schmelling Construction is a family-owned business that has been going strong since 1977. Visit them online at schmellingconstruction.com and be sure to like them on Facebook.
This is Jamie from United Bank of Iowa. We're known as Iowa's #1 ag bank, but we do so much more. We're here for you when buying or remodeling a home, purchasing a vehicle, or have unexpected expenses. We support the youth and academic activities in our communities. Come to United Bank of Iowa to start saving with the UBI Kids Savings Club, to open your first checking account, or if you need financing for your first car loan. The difference is here at United Bank of Iowa, with locations in 35 communities, including Marcus and Claycorn. Member FDIC.
And welcome back to Akron here for the season opener for both squads here in this War Eagle Conference matchup. The MMCRU Royals softball team travels here to take on the number 12 ranked Akron Westfield Westerners. Westerners, powerhouse here in the softball field, year after year, present a big challenge for the Royals tonight to start the season. And it appears the Westerners starting pitcher tonight is sophomore Natalie Nielsen. Nielsen, the leading pitcher for the Westerners a year ago. Is a little different tonight, Adam. Watching the starting lineups, as the players weren't slapping hands and didn't shake hands with the opposing team, as they're trying to keep the social distancing aspect of this thing in play and just make smart moves overall to prevent any further spread of the disease. First pitch underway here is Nielsen. Sets to deliver to senior Faith Olson. Olson takes a strike for the first pitch of the season. And we're underway. Olson, the righty, swings and misses at the second pitch and falls behind 0-2. Faith last year batted .357. Top 5 of the team. That pitch just misses low. Olson, one of the senior leaders on the softball team. Not only that, but in all sports for the Royals. Great basketball player and a great leader for the girls basketball team that was War Eagle Conference champions this past winter. She's helped bring that winning mentality to girls athletics in the MMCRU school district. Nielsen's pitch, it grounded up the middle. She's able to handle it, throws to first for the out. Nielsen with the put out at first base of Olson, and she goes down for the first out of the night. Next up for the Royals, batting second here is shortstop Christina Goff. She swings and misses at the first pitch. Goff, a junior, batted .422 last season. Second only behind Taylor Harpenaugh. Goff fouls that one back. Nielsen able to work ahead 0-2 on the first two batters of the night. Goff's going to have to battle back here. Christina appeared in 22 games last season. And the 0-2 pitch is high for a ball. 1-2. Pretty good crowd on this Monday evening. Everybody's chomping at the bit to get outside and enjoy some entertainment. And able to do so tonight. Once again, 90 degrees and a south to southeast breeze right in our face at about 20 to 25 miles an hour. Should help the ball carry to the outfield. Here's Goff. Hits one to right center. And it's tracked down and the catch is made. by center fielder Chloe Colt for the second put out. 2 outs here, top of the first inning in a scoreless ball game. Senior third baseman Haley Schwartz steps in the box, and she takes a strike from Nielsen. Goth hit that thing pretty well to the opposite field. It just couldn't carry enough, and Colt able to track that one down. And the second pitch is also a strike. Schwartz looks at the first two, and she's down in an 0-2 hole. And fouls that one to the right side. Haley has been a huge contributor to the softball program ever since she's gotten into high school. Started as an 8th grader. Takes that pitch high. 1-2 is the count. As you can see, our nice scoreboard there. Adam doing a good job of keeping track of the count. I'm going to need to use that throughout the night. Schwartz swings and misses and goes down on strikes. Royals go in order in the top of the first. We'll see what the Westerners do here in the bottom half. We'll be right back after this commercial break.
Working with family every day because you become family at Weatherall Manufacturing in Cleghorn, a family-owned and operated business for more than 50 years, specializing in custom hydraulic cylinder manufacturing. Their desire to produce top-quality products coupled with second-to-none customer service has allowed them to expand to a more than 50,000 square foot state-of-the-art facility. If you are looking for a rewarding opportunity with competitive pay, apply today at Weatherall Manufacturing in Cleghorn.
And we're back here in Akron. Westerners will get their first crack at the plate. Royals go down in order in the top half of the inning. Royals starter on the mound tonight, junior Molly Ryder. Molly, the leading pitcher for this squad last year. She started 17 games, had an 11-8 record on the season. Gave up 41 runs and struck out 26, a 2.69 ERA. If you can give up 2.5 runs a night, you're going to give your ball club a good chance to win. Royals only threw 3 pitchers last year, and Ryder leading the way, and Emily Dreckman and Caitlin Evans behind her. Dreckman being out, that's going to put a heavy load on Molly's pitches here this year. Here's Ryder's first pitch. High for a ball. Lead-off batter for the Westerners, center fielder Chloe Colt. Colt just a sophomore. And there's a strike from Ryder. Evens the count at 1-1. Molly's a multi-sport athlete. Nice contributor on the basketball court as well. Going to play a huge part in this year's softball season. That pitch high makes the count 3-1. See if Molly can battle back to avoid a leadoff walk. And that pitch is high, and Colt draws the leadoff walk. Try to zoom in a little bit. Colt's walk brings up the second baseman, Jaden Harris. Shows a bunt, and she gets it down. Holmes gets it to first, but it looks like it's Belle Olson over there. Can't handle the catch, and Harris going to be safe at first base on the bobble. Colt able to advance to second, and this is what the Westerners do. They're very good at playing small ball. Natalie Nielsen at the dish, and she swings at the first pitch. Goes to shortstop, and the force out at third. Good play there at shortstop for the Royals of getting the put out there. It was Christina Goth making the play to record the first out on the Westerners. We're going to have a designated runner here for Nielsen as she's the pitcher. Bottom of the first, one out, Westerners with a couple runners on. Here's Ryder's pitch. Outside for a ball. Cleanup batter here for the Westerners, first baseman Haley Wilkin. Looking to see if she can record the first RBI of the year. Ryder's pitch high and away for ball two. Showing bunt and a delayed strike call by the umpire. Umpires on the evening. Behind home plate is Jody Wallinga. And on the bases is Bruce Kaiser. And a jam shot. And Schwartz able to make the catch at third base. Good pitch from Ryder to hit the inside corner. Jam the batter and forces Wilkin to pop out. Two outs here, bottom of the first. Autumn Bundy, the left fielder, at the dish. See if Ryder can get out of the first inning. And she goes to right field, and it's down for a hit. That's going to bring in one run. We're going to have a play at the plate. Nope, it's going to bring in two runs. Bundy with the first two RBIs of the year. And the Westerners able to bring around the designated runner. And Jaden Harris score on. We're going to call it a single with an error in right field, as Caitlin Evans was trying to handle the ball and bobbled it just a bit. Ryder's first pitch of ball here to Elena Molinex, the catcher. High again from Ryder. Molinex, a senior, batted .380 last year for the Westerners. Elena, that looked like a good pitch on the outside corner, and it was. Ryder gets the strike. 2 balls, 1 strike. And the shot up the middle and hit well for a single. And we're going to have a play at the plate. And she's safe. Molinex able to scamper into second as Bundy scores from second base. And an RBI single from the catcher Molinex. And the Westerners lead 3-0 here in the bottom of the first. And a courtesy runner here. There's a stoppage of play. Coach Todd Colt getting a courtesy runner in there for his catcher, excuse me. The Westerners a 3-0 lead, looking to add on with the runner in scoring position at second base. It's the designated player, Katie Johnson. She smokes one up the middle for a single. And that's going to bring in Molinex's designated runner in the Westerners. Another back-to-back RBI singles. Gives Akron a 4-0 lead. And this is what they do so well, the 2-out scoring. Westerners had runners on first and second with 2 outs and have plated 4 runs since. The number 8 batter here at the plate is Megan Minen, the right fielder. Molly trying to get out of this first inning. Ryder's pitch is high. Kenzie Meyer getting the start behind the dish tonight at catcher. A sophomore, also a multi-sport athlete, member of the girls basketball team that was War Eagle Conference champions. And here's a shot to second base. Belle Olsen gets the put out to Maya Holmes, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. After 1, the Westerners lead 4-0. We'll be right back here with second inning action.
Schmelling Construction is a general excavating company that specializes in farm drainage, terraces, waterways, demolition, and concrete asphalt recycling. They are a proud supporter of the local school district and community. Schmelling Construction is a family-owned business that has been going strong since 1977. Visit them online at schmellingconstruction.com and be sure to like them on Facebook.
And we're back here in Akron. After the first inning of action here, the Westerners a 4-0 lead against the Royals. The Royals did have the Westerners down to their final out of the inning and runners on first and second, but they were able to plate 4 runs on back-to-back-to-back hits. And it's what the Westerners do so well. Just nickel and dime you to death. Here's Nielsen on the mound for the Westerners, leading off the second for the Royals. There's a shot to second baseman and a scoop played out. That was center fielder Kaylee Lecce, who grounds out to second base for the first out of the inning. 1 pitch, 1 out for Nielsen. Molly Ryder, the pitcher, now at the plate. Takes a strike down the middle. Nielsen, just a sophomore pitcher, 11-5 last year in 17 starts. You could call her the ace of the staff. Megan Minen also had 13 starts and appeared in 21 games as well. 0-2 count on Ryder. She takes a ball high. Molly stays alive. Nielsen, a 2.33 ERA last year. And there's a shot from Ryder. And it's deep, and a catch is made at the warning track. What a shot to the opposite field for Ryder, but it's right fielder Megan Minen with the catch. They played her deep. Played the wind perfectly and catches the long out. Molly, great contact there on a 1-2 count. And here's Caitlin Evans, the right fielder. Gets her crack at Nielsen. The 6th batter Nielsen's faced, and she's thrown a first pitch strike on every one of them. Work ahead, stay ahead, Adam. That's the pitcher's mentality, and Nielsen's doing that right now. That one's in the dirt. Nielsen looking for a second straight perfect inning. The pitch to Evans is high. Caitlin does a little pitching herself here for the Royals. And there's Evans, takes a good hack at it, just misses. Evans batted .244 last season. .18 singles and a double. And she looks at strike three there from Nielsen. So far, the Royals 6 up and 6 down. We'll head to the bottom of the second here. You're watching MMCRU softball on Fuller Digital Solutions.
This is Jamie from United Bank of Iowa. We're known as Iowa's #1 ag bank, but we do so much more. We're here for you when buying or remodeling a home, purchasing a vehicle, or have unexpected expenses. We support the youth and academic activities in our communities. Come to United Bank of Iowa to start saving with the UBI Kids Savings Club, to open your first checking account, or if you need financing for your first car loan. The difference is here at United Bank of Iowa, with locations in 35 communities, including Marcus and Claycorn. Member FDIC.
Mike's Construction of Marcus is a second-generation general contractor who is a proud supporter of MMCRU Royal Athletics and academics. Mike's Construction can help build your dream home from the groundwork, starting with the foundation, to the detailed finish work on the inside. Take a minute to like Mike's Construction on Facebook and see some of the awesome work they have done, and keep them in mind for your next in-house project. Mike's Construction of Marcus. Go Royals!
And we're back here with second inning action. Ryder looks to deliver to third baseman Aubrey Hartman. And the first pitch fouled away. Hartman, the number 9 batter in the order. Westerners almost batted around in the first inning. That last commercial you seen coming in, Mike's Construction, run by Mike Olson. And Mike, I'm sure, is in the crowd tonight watching 2 daughters in the starting lineup for the Royals. Bell at second base, and Faith, the senior, in left field. There's Molly's pitch to Hartman, and just a little high. And this one hit pretty well by Hartman to left fielder. And there's Faith Olson with the put out. And a good off-speed pitch there by Ryder to get the pop out. Westerners go back to the top of the order. It's center fielder Chloe Colt. And a good pitch from Ryder on the outside corner to work ahead. Like to see Ryder work ahead here. These dangerous Akron Westfield batters make the count more favorable for herself. Another good pitch on the inside corner, but just misses. And it's 1-1. The Westerners knocked out and were upset by Galen Catholic last year in the district final. Here's Colt, and she pulls one through the right side for a single. Second time on base for Colt tonight as she drew a walk to start the game.
Yep. Oh, he's got incredible speed.
Like I mentioned earlier, football field, you got to have the old units gone.
Oh, yeah. Very. The powers that be have issued certain rules being, if you're going to come to this, social distance, stay. I mean, your family can sit together, but just kind of, keep that 6 feet apart from the groups. So. Yeah, well, and when he bunted that, I mean, it went directly right down into the ground, came back up, and hit him. He was reaching for that one. Got caught in the pickle. I'm guessing. Oh, definitely.
I am thankful for this breeze tonight with the temperatures.
Oh. Tell you what, just the snap on the catcher's glove, man, Bunkers is bringing the heat. Yeah. There you go. Ooh, caught him looking.
For over 80 years, Farm Bureau Financial Services has served the unique needs of the ag industry. As members of your community, we get to know you and your operation, providing coverage for your farm, ranch, machinery, livestock, and so much more. Find out why we're the #1 ag insurer. It's your future. Let's protect it.
In Primgar, your Farm Bureau agent is Denise Steffen. and Sales Associate Danielle Rader.
#1 ag insurer across our 8-state territory. 2018 SNL PNC Group Direct Written.
Remsen St. Mary's when I was hitting the strikes. There's a few, yeah. That's true, but I tell you what, though, if you're going to be tested, you might as well do it right away. And this is definitely going to be a test for South O'Brien. So, exactly. Well, and that's the thing. And I mean, going up against an opponent like this is going to show you what you need to work on to be successful.
See if South O'Brien can bounce back here. Keep that runner at
Pop up. Well, that doesn't help that the wind's actually blowing out of the south into the north at a pretty good clip. So. No. I'll tell you what, Remsen St. Mary's is doing a good job of getting the bat on the ball. That's tough, but I tell you what, that's that's one of the things that the catcher really has to do is stop that ball at home plate so that runner from third can advance.
Yeah, that's one of those. Just gotta get your body.
Take one for the team. Ooh. Well, it seems like they're playing more towards the center of the field, just given the wind, I'm guessing. The American flag is standing straight. Ooh, a little bit of action on second. It's like that in any sport. It's how you take advantage of the other team's errors. That could win you the game.
That's exactly it. That's what a good team does. Take advantage of it. Also, we get some right field. He gets a couple chances here. He gets catches that one. And Armand's going to
Hey, Remsen and St. Mary's doing very well getting the bat on the ball. I mean, they're getting a lot of hits here. Exactly. That is a bit odd, I guess. That, yeah. Well, he needs a little bit more room, but yeah, if that ball hadn't bounced back like that, he'd have been in.
at all costs, and Royals losing a base runner there hurts bad. And the pitch misses high from Harris. Lecce continues to battle. And the pitch misses high. One thing you'll see throughout the season here for baseball and softball, we're going to try to get games from all different angles for you. It just so happened tonight worked out to give you the live television view. We just don't have all the other camera work or camera and cameramen that you see on TV. So doing our best with the one angle camera. Sophomore Kirsten Lecce strikes out swinging. Second out of the inning for the Royals. That brings up the second baseman, Belle Olson. She fouls back the first pitch. Belle got into a few games last year. Got into 5 games as an 8th grader. 3 hits out of 10 attempts. Included a walk and 3 strikeouts. Belle very capable of it. Thrust it into the starting role. And see what she can do from the number 9 spot as she follows that back. Looks like she's on to Harris though. See if she can square that up and drive it to the outfield. Once again, a 20 to 25 mile an hour wind blowing into our face here out in center field. The balls have been carrying fairly well tonight. Bell takes the pitch outside. Molly Ryder hit one deep to right center. Just about left the yard. And there's Olson. She's going to grind back to the pitcher, and Harris able to get the force out at first. So 9 up, 9 down through 3 innings. The Royals do have a hit, but lost the base runner when Holmes was thrown out. So the Westerners still a 10-0 lead here after the top half of the third. We'll be right back with MMCRU softball right after this.
Time to get noticed with Country Creations in Marcus. Get your event or business noticed at your one-stop shop, Country Creations in Marcus. All your screen printing, embroidery, heat pressing, and promotional needs. We have many items to choose from, perfect for what you need. Find us online, on Facebook, and visit us downtown Marcus. Country Creations. It's time to get noticed.
It's about caring for one another, loving one another, being there for family and friends. At Holstein Senior Living, we are here to provide that little extra care while you live life to the fullest. Wake up when you want. Participate in daily activities at your discretion. Eat meals on your time, which includes an all-day breakfast menu. All with the comfort of knowing there are trained professional staff available at any time for the little extra caring things that may require a helping hand. Holstein Senior Living, offering assisted and independent living options with care.
And we're back in Akron here for this season opener for War Eagle Conference softball. The Royals taking on the number 12 Akron Westfield Westerners. So we go into the bottom half of the third inning. The Westerners lead 10-0. Molly Ryder started pitching for the Royals and is still on the mound here. And there's a jam shot, a play at second, and a good play by Belle Olson to get the put out at first base. Royals 1 up and 1 down on the Westerners here in the third. Jaden Harris, the new pitcher. On a 4-3 put out. Brings up Natalie Nielsen. She had an RBI single in the second inning. Fielder's choice in the first. Takes a pitch on the outside corner for a strike. Seems as if Ryder has settled into her own here. Worked ahead of a few batters. See if she can keep it low to the power hitter Nielsen. That one's hung and Nielsen smashes it on the left side of the field through the infield for a single. Nielsen, such a tough hitter at the plate. The sophomore had 29 RBIs last year, batting .341, and had 1 home run as well. The only home run, I take that back, 1 of 2 home runs for the Westerners in the 2019 campaign. Single here for her, brings up cleanup hitter, first baseman Haley Wilkin. This is a pause and play. Ryder's pitch, and the ball is dropped, but a step on the base, and a force out at second. Good backup by Goth there to make the play after Olsen couldn't handle the initial line drive, but nonetheless, the second out of the inning on the Westerners. It's Autumn Bundy, who has had a double and a reach on air in her first 2 at-bats. Takes a strike there from Ryder. Bundy playing left field for the Westerners tonight. Showed a bit of power here in her first couple of bats. Bottom of the third, Westerners ranked 12th to start the year in Class 1A. A 10-0 lead on the Smith Insurance scoreboard. Thank you to the Pizza Ranch for the pregame, sponsoring the pregame show, and Farmer State Bank for sponsoring the starting lineups for the Royals, as well as Smith Insurance for providing for the scoreboard. Here's a shot to right center, and it falls. It's going to get all the way to the fence. And Wilkins going to round third and come home. And Autumn Bundy with her second double of the night makes it 11-0 Westerners. Thing was hit well, and center fielder Kaylee Lecce unable to track it down. Real impressed by the number 5 hitter there, Autumn Bundy. She's made great contact all 3 bats tonight. This one's smoked out to right field, and the catch is made in right field by Caitlin Evans. Good catch by Evans to get the Royals out of the 3rd inning. After 3, the Westerners lead 11-0. We'll be right back with 4th inning action right after this.
Have you visited Details Custom Print Studio in Marcus? Beautiful details to make your celebration of any type special. Custom favors, announcements, banners, canvas prints, stickers, and so much more. Add a personal touch with Details Custom Print Studio. You could call 376-2015 or look them up on Etsy, Details on Demand. That's Details Custom Print Studio in Marcus.
And we're back here at Akron. It sounded like we had some technical difficulties on the broadcast side of things. I hope everything's been cleared up now. We apologize for that. If you're just now joining us, the Westerners of Akron Westfield ranked 12th to start the season in Class 1A, an 11-0 advantage here after 3 innings against the MMCRU Royals. The Westerners were able to plate 4 runs in the first inning, had a 6-run outburst in the second, and added 1 more there in the third. Jaden Harris on the mound for the Westerners here. Second pitcher of the night for them. Natalie Nielsen started the evening and did not give up a hit through 2 innings. Maya Holmes was able to lead off the 3rd inning with a base hit against Harris. Royals at the top of the order here is Faith Olsen, the left fielder. Looks for her first hit of the season. Faith had a ground out to the pitcher back in the first. And takes that one down and in. See if Olsen can spark a rally here for the Royals. Need to see if they can put some runs on the board and get some momentum back into this. Faith takes a strike. 2-1 is the count. The heat's gone down. The wind's still up a little bit, but it's turned into a pretty nice evening to sit outside and watch softball. Faith follows that one back in a 2-2 count. And here's Harris with the pitch. And she gets Olsen to swing and miss at the off-speed pitch. And Faith goes down on strikes to lead off the fourth. Good pitch from Harris. Olsen a little too aggressive at the plate, and she got caught on her front foot. Faith was a .357 batter last season. Had 16 walks to just 11 strikeouts, so doesn't strike out very often. First pitch swinging is shortstop Christina Goth as she follows that back. Based on the COVID procedures, I believe foul balls have to be retrieved by a member of your team, so you don't see many people running after them like you normally would. Harris's pitch misses outside to Goth, the 1-1 count. She takes that one low. Good eye by Goth. She works ahead. 2 balls, 1 strike. Christina Jr. She hits that well into right center field. That gets down to the fence, and Goth tries for a double and is in, standing up. Great hit from Christina Goth. Then the Royals have their first extra base hit of the season. The shortstop drives it to right center field for a double. And with a runner in scoring position, let's see if they can take advantage as the senior third baseman Haley Schwartz steps to the dish. Schwartz takes his first pitch strike. Boy, Christina Goth really put a surge into that one. Let's see if Schwartz can do the same. Takes the second pitch high in a 1-1 count. And ground ball deep in the hole at short, and they're going to be safe at first as Schwartz and Goth. Good base running to get to third base. And the Royals are going to have runners on the corners here at the top of the fourth inning. We'll call that an infield single for Haley Schwartz. Brings up the cleanup hitter, the center fielder, Kaylee Lecce. See if she can deliver. Takes a pitch low. And the Royals batters being much more patient at the plate, it appears. Able to work ahead in some counts to get some better pitches. Here's Schwartz going for second. That's thrown into center field. In the air is going to allow Christina Goth to score, and the Royals are on the board. Now 11-1. Schwartz able to advance to second base, and we'll give her a stolen base. Royals' first stolen base of the season goes to Haley Schwartz. Another runner in scoring position is Lecce. Takes the pitch here from Jaden Harris. And she swings it a low one for a strike. just as I say they're being a little more patient at the plate, Adam, she finds herself on her front foot lunging at one. See if Lecce can relax in there. And swings through that one for strike three. Pretty good look. Kaylee just couldn't take advantage of it, and she goes down on strikes. Brings up the pitcher, Molly Ryder. Molly flied out to the right fielder back in the second inning. Ryder put a surge into one and came up just short of leaving the park. Off-speed pitch is high. Here goes Schwartz digging for third, and she's in with a stolen base. Nice base running by Haley. It's giving Molly Ryder an opportunity to knock in a run. And pitch misses. Caitlin Evans, the right fielder, on deck. And there's a good-looking pitch from Harris as Ryder takes a strike. And another good pitch. That one hits the outside corner. Ryder in a bit of a hole here. 2 strikes on Molly. And grounds it back to Harris. She's going to throw to first for the putout. On the 1-3 putout is the third out of the inning. That does it for the top of the fourth. We'll see what the Westerners do in the bottom half. Akron Westfield 11, MMCRU 1. We'll be right back after this.
Insurance in Remsen. Stop by and see us. We sell personal and business, farm and crop, and health insurance. Offering insurance services from a variety of insurance companies, we can find the perfect fit for you. Call us today for a free quote. Visit our website or stop into our office downtown Remsen. That's Matkin Insurance in Remsen.
Looking for a new or used vehicle? Then visit Holzhauer Motors in Cherokee with 2 locations to serve you. The Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram dealership across from the airport on Highway 59 South, or the GM dealership on Highway 59 North. And if it's service you need, they feature ASE factory-trained service technicians dedicated to fix your vehicle right the first time. Customer service from Holzhauer Motors is top of the line in their state-of-the-art facilities on a first-name relationship with their customers. Visit their website, www.holzhauermotors.com, for their entire new and used inventory, and don't forget to like them on Facebook.
And we're back here. It's the bottom of the fourth, and Akron Westfield leads this one 11-1. Molly Ryder started the game for the Royals on the mound and continues to pitch here into the fourth. Ryder delivers a pitch here. It's popped up and fouled away by the designated player, Katie Johnson. Johnson singled back in the first on an RBI single and reached on an error that scored a run in the second inning. 7, 8, 9 batters due up here in the fourth. Haven't talked much about other action around the War Eagle Conference tonight. Hitting is at Harris Lake Park. West Sioux is at Hartley Melvin Sanborn. And hit batter there from Ryder. He's going to put Johnson on. Molly's been pretty much under control all night. A little bit of a surprise there, but it certainly happens every once in a while. Brings up the right fielder, Megan Minen. Minen takes a ball high. Megan had a ground out to second in the first inning. And a base on balls in the second. Ryder's pitch is high. A bluff there from Johnson to steal second as she retreats. Hinton's at Harris Lake Park. West Sioux at Hartley Melvin Sanborn. South O'Brien's at Remsen St. Mary's. South O'Brien went 9-2 in the conference last year. Team certainly to be reckoned with as they return a lot of their players as well. And that pitch misses high for ball 4. And back-to-back walks here in the 4th inning for Ryder. Let's see if Molly can get back into a groove here. This is the number 9 batter, comes to the plate. The third baseman, Aubie Hartman. And gets it down there and beats it out. Good play by Ryder. I thought very close play. And a good hustle there by Hartman to get down the line. And that's going to load the bases up at the top of the order here. Chloe Colt, the center fielder, steps to the plate. An infield single there for Hartman. The Westerners a 10-run lead, looking to add more. Colt swings and misses. Good job, Molly, of getting that first pitch strike. Colt takes ball high. Chloe plays point guard for the Westerners girls basketball team. Batted .349 last year as a freshman. Pretty good hitter at the plate, but did strike out 27 times on the year. Certainly susceptible of doing that. Ryder misses high again. A 3-0 count here. Molly's got to find the groove and find it in a hurry. And that one misses. For ball 4, Ryder walks in a run. As Colt is going to get credited an RBI for the base on balls. Westerners now lead 12-1. Brings up the pitcher, Jaden Harris. Takes the pitch high. Harris, this is her 4th plate appearance on the evening. Reached on air back in the 1st. Had an RBI single in the 2nd. And grounded out to second base in the 3rd. And she gets this one down. And nobody there to cover first. That's going to bring a run in. And that's going to do it. So walk off with the 10-run rule. The Westerners going to win this one 13-1 in 4 innings. We'll go ahead and head to a commercial break. We'll be right back with the Pizza Ranch recap right after this.
EverTech mean to you?
It means internet made real easy. No contracts, no hidden fees, and you know, best of all, it means no limits.
Well, they are a lot more than just great internet. They have served rural Northwest Iowa internet customers for more than 30 years.
It means solid internet at a great price. And it's dependable too. With 24/7 tech support, we know we're always covered.
Rural customers deserve great internet too. Get EverTech's no limits internet in 20 counties in Northwest Iowa.
And we're back here with the Pizza Ranch post-game show live in Akron. It was opening night here for the Iowa High School baseball and softball seasons. The MMCRU Lady Royals fall 13-1 to number 12 Akron Westfield tonight in a game dominated by the Westerners. The Royals stat line: Faith Olson, was 0 for 2 with a ground out and a strikeout. Christina Goth 1 for 2 with a double and the lone run scored. Haley Schwartz with a single, 1 for 2. Kaylee Lecce 0 for 2 on the night. Molly Ryder was 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground out. Caitlin Evans 0 for 1 with a strikeout. Maya Holmes 1 for 1 with a single. Kirsten Lecce 0 for 1 with a strikeout. And Belle Olson 0 for 1 with a ground out. The Westerners filled up the stat sheet tonight. Won't run through them all, but Westerners were able to score through 4 runs in the first inning, 6 in the second to stretch that to a 10-0 lead. Scored 1 in the third. The Royals were able to respond with 1 in the top of the fourth, and the Westerners able to score 2 more here in the bottom of the fourth to win by the mercy rule. The 12-run win in 4 innings for Akron Westfield over MMCRU. Lady Royals back in action tomorrow night in Remsen against Kingsley Pearson, I believe. And our next Fuller Digital Solutions broadcast will take place Wednesday night in Marcus as the MMCRU boys baseball team will be hosting South O'Brien at the newly renovated Ed Smith Field in Marcus. We'll have that one live for you at approximately 7 o'clock Wednesday night. And we will be with the girls softball team in Hinton on Thursday night. So 2 more broadcasts this week. Wednesday night in Marcus for baseball against South O'Brien, and Thursday night in Hinton for softball against the Hinton Blackhawks. That's going to do it for this Fuller Digital Solutions production of MMCRU softball. This is Tim Holmes alongside Adam Morris. Thanks for joining us tonight, and have a nice evening.